Hey guys, how are we doing? Welcome back to I believe this is round 12 of the 2010 career mode, and we head to Hungary today. Last time out, or I suppose the last two races, have been very under the radar. Not much going on, but we've been solidly placing the car in the position that we need to actually meet the objectives. Apart from Silverstone, we missed out on that objective. But last time out at Germany, we finished in 17th place, needed an 18th place finish. Happy days. Teams are still looking interested. It's quite funny though, I'll show you in a second. Lotus absolutely despise me for some reason. But all the other teams seem to kind of like me a little bit. Kind of. You'll see in a second. I'm thinking we might need to just run the first qualifying sessions just to meet the qualifying objectives. So I'll just do qualifying 1, just a lap in qualifying 1 to see if we can just meet the objectives so that teams don't hate me. But just before we get into this one, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Let's check out the championship standings before jumping into the Hungarian Grand Prix. So here's our reputation. Lotus, resentful. The team feel let down by your lack of performance in the race, even though most races I meet the objective. I don't know why they hate me that much. I'm suspecting it's down to the qualifying. So it's Webber in the lead by 25 points. He won a dominant victory at the Hungaroring, and it was actually a Red Bull 1-2, so they took the Constructors' Championship lead as well. Vettel closing in on the top guys. And there you go, Lotus in 9th place. Red Bull leading the way ahead of McLaren. Ferrari dropped the ball, though, in the German Grand Prix. Let's get into qualifying 1. We'll ride on board for a lap of the Hungaroring. Got to finish 20th in qualifying, 18th in the race. So we'll just do one lap in qualifying 1. It's intermediate conditions for qualifying. Let's get into this lap. Going out for a flying lap starts you right at the start finish line, which I think is brilliant. Anyway, here we are in qualifying 1 for the first time this year, I believe. Down towards turn 1. Heavy on the brakes, down to second gear, get the car turned in. Beautiful. Wet conditions in this game is a mixed bag. Sometimes you're much quicker than the AI, sometimes it's the opposite. I, for one, am hoping we're actually quick this weekend. I'd like to get a good result. I'd like to get back into the points. I'm fearing now that not many teams are going to be interested in our services for next year, unless I start really meeting the objectives. We've completed Sector 1 through the fast Turn 4 into the slightly slower Turn 5. Itching to get on the throttle. Down into a very tight chicane. Throw it down into second gear. Catch a bit of the curb on both the right and the left, and then we're into the real technical series of corners in the middle sector. The layout of the Hungarian Grand Prix at Budapest has changed over the years. First introduced in 1986. This last sector has changed a lot over the years, as we're now into the last sector. 2 corners left to go. It's been a pretty clean lap. Hopefully this will be enough to meet the qualifying objective of 20th place. Approaching the final corner on this lap. It's one of those corners you're just desperate to get on the throttle. It seems to last forever. And down towards the line. That is a lap of the Hungaroring. 9th place. Good. We've met the qualifying objective. Let's go to the race. I get to choose a rival. Robert Kubica, Adrian Sutil or Rubens Barrichello. I'm going to go with Adrian Sutil. So for the race, I have to drop it to intermediate. I just did a few practice laps. Well, practice laps. I tried to do the race. And after 3 laps, I was already down to 19th place. And I got overtaken by Bruno Senna. And then he pulled away 3.5 seconds in a single lap. So it's another race where we have to drop the difficulty. A slight chance of rain in the air. Starting in 9th place. It was not a Q1, Q2, Q3 sort of thing. Apparently, because I've got it on 50% race distance, it was just a 1 session qualifying. So Hamilton on pole, Webber second, Massa up ahead of Alonso. I'm starting in 9th place, my teammate 23rd on the grid, all the way down there in second to last place. If it does stay dry, we are starting on the option tyres and we'll be going to lap 12 and putting on the primes for a 1-stop, 35 laps ahead of us around a very tricky circuit. The Hungarian Grand Prix is next. Here we are on the grid. Lewis Hamilton starting in pole. We don't even get to see him apparently. Oh, we get to see my rival instead, Adrian Sutil. Aha, there we go then. Early and Sutil rivals in the championship, starting side by side on the grid. We're about to get this one underway. The lights are on. And we are away in Hungary. A decent first sort of launch through the gears. But here comes Adrian Suttle, my rival, to the inside. The Force India streaking ahead as we break for turn 1. He's on the inside. Early on the outside, trying to hold on to positions, but he's losing them. Robert Kubica through to 10th place. Early now outside the points. That brilliant qualifying session already coming undone. But into turn 2 we go. Suttle's up to 8th. Button has been dispatched by the Force India of Adrian Suttle. It was a great start for the German, as James Early trying to fight his way back into the points, speaking in the third person as he often does. I'm hoping this difficulty is suitable for this track. So now we know Spain, Turkey and now Hungary are circuits where I have to lower the difficulty by 1. It's the first time I've had a rival in this game, or in this career mode. And Suttle appears as blue on the mini-map. You guys can't really see the mini-map because it's behind my face. But he is there. Kubica real early on the brakes into turn 1. I had to take evasive action and jump out of the first corner slightly. Well, 1 lap down, but holding on to these guys, which I'm happy about. Hungary is usually the second longest race on the calendar behind Monaco in terms of how long it actually takes to complete. 35 laps around here. We're looking at 50 minutes maybe for the race. There's a Ferrari leading a train of 5 cars up ahead. I'd put my money on it being Massa, but it could be Alonso. I'm just doing what I can to stay with these guys right now. I'm not close enough to make any moves, but I'm definitely in the ballpark in case anything goes wrong for any of them. Tyres already going off. It's only lap 6. Not sure if we're going to be able to stretch these options all the way to, I think it's lap 12 or 13. All 4 tyres are yellow. This is touch and go whether they'll actually make it the full stint length. There's a driver in the pits, so we're up into the points. Brilliant stuff. Button has got past Suttle, so even better news for me. And now Kubica on to him like a rash. On him like a rash, I suppose. Not onto him. Oh, slightly wide. Thought Hulkenberg might have a sniff up the inside there. Webb is out here leading again. This guy is going to be wrapping up the championship in a few rounds' time. And somebody else went into the pits, so we're up to 9th. Oh, yellow. It's for somebody behind me, though. They've all suddenly started speeding up ahead for some reason. Oh, somebody's off. It's Kubica. Free position for me. I think he's out the race. Up to 8th place now. Tons of drivers in the pits this lap. I think we're pitting either lap 12 or 13. But yeah, we're pitting this lap then. So for now, we're up to 3rd place. Tyres are destroyed. Absolutely destroyed. Pit stop. How? I don't get it. Right. It takes control of my car and Kobayashi goes through me. So Kobayashi's taking that position. I didn't get a choice. One quick pit stop, guys. Oh, we're being held. Oh, we're being held big time. Nice one, Degrassi. That was Degrassi's fault, I think. We're going to rejoin. Oh, in traffic. Yes. I think we're in 16th place. There goes Barrichello. 17th. Buemi round my outside. Not great. Don't be alarmed. The only reason Buemi and Barrichello are pulling away from me so quick is I believe they're on a 2-stop strategy. So the AI just go real quick if they're on a 2-stop. Buemi in the pits, so we're up to 16th place. Yes! I think we are catching these guys in front, so we might actually have some battles on our hands soon. I think I'm in the longest train ever. It's about 10 cars. And we are halfway through this race right now. The final sector is where we're really quick. Barrichello maybe stuck to the inside there. That was half a chance. Into this second to last corner, it seems I'm really good on the brakes. I'll send it. But the Brazilian just throttles it around the outside and holds on. They're really slow through this final chicane. Not final chicane. This chicane. So, nice. That was a really nice move. I was struggling to get my words out and didn't really render what was going on the screen. But we've just overtaken Barrichello through that chicane. We're up to 15th. The inside of Alguersuari for turn 2. That could be a move. Nah, it's tough to overtake the AI through corners like that, because they just accelerate around the outside. Maybe to the inside of turn 4. That's a bit risky. Not going to happen. Got a chance here. Dive to the inside. If I could just force him wide, I can get that position. You see what I mean? How have they got that much grip around the outside? Turn 2 should be a prime overtaking position for me. Maybe this time. There we go. Sent him. Big send. Got it. 13th place. There's a Red Bull in this train. It's not Mark Webber, I can tell you that. It's got to be Sebastian Vettel. Sebastian Vettel struggling down in 9th place. Kobayashi pretty slow. I just showed my nose to the inside. It's put him under a bit of pressure. He's offline there. Could we try it into turn 4? Not close enough. Around the outside where we overtook Barrichello. Oh, okay. Kamui not liking that. What the hell is Alguersuari trying around the outside there? He's lost half his wing. Stupid move. And somebody else in the pits, so we should gain another position. Come on to the inside again. Oh, contact! That was rough. Rubin's racing and all that. He's backed out of that. Okay, nice. We've moved past Kobayashi. De La Rosa, his teammate in the pits as well. And another driver in the pits. We'll be up into the points. Nice. Some of the AI just don't know when to back out of it. I'm not taking any blame. Oh, what a run on Sutto. This is my rival. It's the battle of the rivals. Incredible stuff. Sending it. Sending it. Send, 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 send. Contact. Contact. Switch to the inside. No. There's a driver in the pits. Who's that? It's not Suttle. It's Hamilton. Rubber banding in effect now. Suttle's just pulled away. I mean, that's it. He's gone. We've got 6 laps to go, but we are in 8th place. I'd be very happy with an 8th place finish. And now we have suddenly caught up again. This is great. I think there's a back marker. No, that's a Mercedes. That's Rosberg. Oh, dear. There goes Kobayashi again, trying it. Back out of it, mate. Not letting you there. So we have 4 laps to go. Who knows where I might finish in this race? A podium? Probably not. Full send into the braking area here. Yeah, see you later, Suttle. Some rival you are. Put up no fight. I'm really, really quick at the end of this race for some reason. I think I can see 2nd place. What a move. What a move. It's not going to work, is it? No. Almost. But Vettel, you're mine, mate. I'm going to overtake you. It's really strange seeing the Renault logo on the back of the Red Bull. Renault and Red Bull to me don't go together, but of course they won all their championships with Renault. Where can I get past the Red Bull? Maybe into this corner. I'll just send it, hope for the best. Yeah, that works. 6th place, 2 laps to go.
That's 6th place. 6th place.
Oh, Petrov. Petrov's gone into the pits. We're in 5th. Oh my gosh. Wait, that's the lead. Webber's right. Oh my gosh. Have we actually got a chance of winning this? You guys are going to scream and shout in the comments. Oh, James, you put the difficulty too low. If it was 1 step higher, I'd be last place. There's no in between. It's either we go last or we battle for 1st. Which would you rather see me do? 1 lap to go and Mark Webber is just 1.5 seconds up the road. And I think that's Rosberg making a move for the lead. He's side by side with Webber on the last lap. Webber's still got the lead though. I think we're going to see Webber win and extend his championship lead. Winning again. 2 corners to go. I'm going to finish in 5th place. Rounding the final corner for the final time. What a result that is. Back into the points. James Early. 5th place here in Hungary. Come on.
Points in the bag. Well done, mate. A good solid 5th place.
Why is he so excited about 5th place? What? Anyway, Webber, Rosberg, Massa, the top 3. How strange that was. Suttle, my rival, 7th. Kobayashi, 8th. Alguersuari in the points. What was that race? Hamilton in 14th. By the end of that one, Schumacher 17th. Of course, my teammate Trulli, 70 seconds. But why was Trulli so slow? And Kubica the only retirement. It means Webber is now 50 points ahead of Hamilton. He's basically won the championship already. Hamilton 2nd. Button third. Massa scoring good points. He's now level with his teammate Alonso. And we're up to 11th place. Subtle is only 3 points ahead of me now. Red Bull now extend their lead in the Constructors' Championship. Then it's McLaren and Ferrari. We are 9th place. Only 2 points, though, behind Toro Rosso. We could still battle for 6th in this championship. Who knows? Objectives complete. Qualified 9th, I think. Finished 5th. Done job. And we'll level up there as well. Brilliant. Level 10 on the reputation. And we have had a couple of contract offers. Force India to be driver number 2 for next season. I assume it's for next season, right? And who else? Virgin want to pay me $5.5 million to be first driver for 1 year. Well, that's a great way to end this video. Well, there we have it, guys. That is the end of another exciting round of this F1 2010 career mode. I hope you enjoyed that one. More points, and we've got contract offers. Somebody told me a few episodes ago in the comments that the contract offers don't stay there for long. So I assume it's for next season as well, not a mid-season change. We shall see what happens. Maybe I'll choose Force India. Who knows? I think that would be a good choice. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed that video, make sure to give it a like and subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. And I'll see you all in the next one, the Belgian Grand Prix. See ya.